Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and just this afternoon somebody asked me a question off my YouTube channel. How could I turn a single line into a double line? More precisely, if I wanted to cut out a mosaic and need a bit more space that the hairline requires for the laser, how could I trick the laser into cutting a wider line? Well, two things. You can't trick the laser into cutting it thicker, because it's only going to cut a hairline. So let's just zoom, and I created a shape that would be a random shape, more than just a circle. And as you can see, my line is a hairline. When I click on it, right down there it says hairline. All you have to do to make it cut twice is you can't get them to cut at the same time, because the laser head is only going to cut that thickness, and it's only going to cut a hairline. But if you go to contour and pick a number of the contour, and we're going to contour it in black so for the video you can see it. If you contour anywhere between 0.003 and 0.001, you're going to get a little bit thicker line, and they're still going to be touching. So we did 0.003, and it's basically double the thickness of the line. I think that's what he's asking in the question. You could go down to 0.001. And it just barely makes it a little bit thicker. Now, and so I don't think you get separation of the lines till you go past 3,000 of an inch. So let's contour 0.004. Now you get a little separation. But that is so thin, if you use this, I guarantee that piece of wood between there is going to be gone, because it's going to burn up. But I know for a fact that 0.003 will work, and all the way to 0.001. I hope that's what he's asking. Now, the only thing I don't really know for sure is that the fact that when you cut, let's just back up here where I have two lines. Let's make it 0.002 this time. When you cut out these two lines, if your bed is not perfectly flat, if your plywood, or if that's what you're cutting out, has a little bit of warpage, and if the piece, especially with a little piece, if it falls out, you're not going to be able to cut both lines, because the piece isn't going to be there. So in that case, if your bed's not perfectly flat, most beds are going to be flat. If your plywood's not warping, but you need to think about, you could break these apart where you'd have both pieces, and go to your laser, and if, let's say your bed does have a little bit of warp to it, or you find out the piece where you're cutting is going to fall out, you can tell the laser to cut one and then cut the other one later. And you cut the inside ring and it falls out of the laser, we'll go back and cut the outside. And you do this, I've got a couple videos on selecting items to be cut. It's still a hairline, and we've got a curve on one item because we've got that black one. You select that line and tell it to cut it. If that piece falls out, then you cut this piece, and I'm not talking about falling completely out, but falling more than 1/8 of an inch off the surface, where the focal length is going to be a little bit different. And then cut the red one. I'm not sure if that's even the case, and I hope this answered his question. Anyway, thank you for watching.